Now we will look at the reification. It happened in Europe in the 1700s, and this is a split between the two body sides, a consciousness split. It has been repeated ever since. When a child comes to the age of 3 years old, this process starts and takes maybe 1-2 years. The child has originally a more liberated consciousness, maybe also shifting around between several energy patterns, but the parents are stagnated in this energy pattern and try to get the child to enter this kind of consciousness. So there's a contrast between the child and the parents, and it is a power fight going on for a couple of years, ending up with the child has to split itself. This causes individualism. In other cultures, people also have an ego, an individual personality, but it's always a part of a group. But in Europe, we have this special form of individualism that you have an I separated from others. In this energy pattern here, there could be two kinds of feelings here pulling you in different directions, but not necessary. But over here, there's a split. So you have some kind of drive to pull you in one direction and another pulling you in another direction. So you have an inner contrast. This makes frustration. And this frustration is a part of the European consciousness. When the child has split itself, the other side will in the start contain feelings about a friend. But when the child reaches the teenage age, the other side will be a lover, even though the child maybe not have any lover. But the consciousness is filled up with this feeling of a lover. So the child have a desperate need to unite the two sides, and therefore also have an I desperate in need of being gathered with a lover. This is a part of the consciousness structure. We find it also in some other cultures also having these two separated consciousnesses. When you then get a lover, you will have an inner and an outer lover. The inner lover is the consciousness inside you, and the outer lover is another person. And of course you have chosen an outer lover that somehow is harmonized with the inner lover, but there will always be a conflict. And the inner power fight with an I taking distance will be transferred to your relationship between you and your lover. So in your subconsciousness you will start taking distance from your lover. So you will start fighting a lot. This split in consciousness also have the effect that you always feel you need something more. Maybe you need television, a car, more clothes, a bigger apartment, a house, etc. And there's no limit for this. You will always have this feeling that you are in a situation where you need more all the time. It's a part of this consciousness structure. If your lover will leave you, then one of your body sides will be empty, and you feel this emptiness. This is jealousy, and can make a really desperation in your consciousness. Another situation is also that somehow you need to earn money, and therefore you have one side to go to work, the other side to stay in your family. And if you lose your job, then you also will feel an emptiness in one body side, and will cause that you somehow feel your total life destroyed. Therefore, the European consciousness gives this inner feeling that you need to have a work. In other cultures, people enjoy life. They can relax, they can make love, they can do anything. But here in this consciousness pattern, people need to work. They need, if they do not have work, they feel themselves empty.